adjustment and hit that ball in the gap.
Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Swing and a miss at the splitter, 3-1, and it's 3-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop,
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and one. The set and the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
leading off for the Athletics, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now in the box, Austin Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball one.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. In now, Robbie Grossman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
The third baseman, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olsen is there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Scorched to third. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner's after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Judge is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Neil Walker.
The second baseman, Neil
Pitch on the way.
Walker.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is in the air to left field. Grossman is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder, number 11.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 1-2. Splitter, 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Aaron Judge.
He's set and the pitch. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Judge is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
At the plate now, Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Matt Olson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Chris Davis next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is after it. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Stepping in now, Chad Pinder, as he drives a liner to right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Now back, left fielder,
Here's Robbie Grossman. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone into Monument Park.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
The first baseman, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
Now batting. Number 22.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, Mark 10.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Walker has it. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Aaron.
Paul Blackburn will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Athletic, number 58, Paul Blackburn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 delivery. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
At the plate, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olsen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The first baseman, Matt.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Now back, catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box, Austin Allen. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
The first baseman, Jay.
Lou Trevino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 62, Lou Trevino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Simeon's got it, and there's 1 away. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Robbie Grossman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that's in there. Base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Now back, number 22.
Adam Ottavino takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Neil
The
Walker.
second baseman, Neil Walker.
Jake Diekman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jake Diekman.
Miguel Andujar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pink hitting for the Yankees, number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Hit to short. Simeon's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Diekman is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Pinder ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Number 20, Mark Canha.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Corey Knebel enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Matt Olson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Chris Davis now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here comes the first pitch.
No. Inside.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch on the way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit toward the hole. Torres picks it up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Stepping in now, Austin Allen, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Check his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. And he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. Two straight hits to kick off the ninth.
Now batting, second baseman, Chad Pinder.
Standing in now, Chad Pinder, as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Stephen Piscotty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Stephen Piscotty.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number two. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Last strike now for Oakland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New York used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Luis Severino pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.